Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome in to a little bit different kind of game that we're doing for a watch along. That is college. We got WVU versus LaSalle. Teo, normal guy, thank you so much for being here already. Hopefully, you're all having a good start of your week. I'm excited to watch some soccer. I'm excited to watch WVU play. Hopefully, they can get another dub. They won their first match 5-2, which they performed pretty well. It was against Manhattan, which Manhattan though we had to take with a little bit of a grain of salt because Manhattan just got a new coach like a month ago, literally a month ago. So, uh, 5-2 for that one. They looked good. The passing was fantastic. That was the best takeaway for me. The passing, especially the wing passing, it was very good. Normal, you having a good day, Teo? You having a good day today? Hey, 100% of you saying WVU. Hey, I hope that we do. I know that LaSalle lost their first game, so they are currently 0-1, I believe. I do not know who they played against. Let me see if I can find that out real quick. Hey, Angus, how are you? How was your Monday? Thanks for coming in. I don't know when their last game was. Let me see if I can like click on their name. No, for some reason it will not let me click on just their name. I don't know why. Who knows? Busy, busy, busy today. Hey, I understand. So was I. Hit the ground running today at work. I got a new hour, so I actually just got off of I just got off of work at 5 today. So pretty much straight from working to relax for about an hour-ish, and then now we're back live streaming. I love it. Soccer right after work. You have no no clue who to predict. Well, right now, uh, West Virginia is 1-0-0. LaSalle is they have a loss. I believe that's how they do theirs. I can't believe I can't like look at. I can't just pick. I can't look at their. That's the one thing. There's no good. There's no real good place to look at like one team's stuff. But also WVU is ranked 16th right now in the NCAA. So actually they drew. So though that was so they're the one at the very end is actually a draw. I knew that it was different for NCAA. They drew against Lehigh, which Lehigh I don't remember how good they are, but they drew their first match 1-1. I think Dulles Stadium is a very nice stadium there in Morgantown. Been there multiple times, love it. Um, Can't wait to go back. I already have a ticket for the match against Marshall, which it's not until I think the end of October, but excited for it. And it's a beautiful day in West Virginia, especially there in Morgantown and where I'm at. I think it's like 68 degrees out, so it's going to be a great day for this match there in Morgantown. We do have a starting 11 for the Mountaineers. Bonaire starting in goal. Trujillo, Scargill, Waldhorse, Caldera, which Caldera is our best player for the Mountaineers. Christou Pothos, which Pothos had he had a hattie in the first game. His first career hat trick was the opener of the season, and then Evald, Shear, Martinez, and Hernando is the starting lineup here for the Mountaineers. LaSalle has yet to release a starting 11, and I don't know if they will. I know the Mountaineers release that stuff right now. It doesn't look like it. But we'll definitely see goals. I think that we'll see multiple goals, maybe from both teams. Like I said, the Mountaineers won their last game 5-2. So what sucks is they have these games at weird times. Like I would have went to the game tonight, but it's kind of early. But there are multiple games coming up at 7 p.m. and stuff. I might have to drive into Morgantown to go see them. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is my local team pretty much. I don't believe LaSalle is going to post about their starting lineup, so we'll have to wait. You hate logging into ESPN. I kept having trouble, so I have on my TV that's right here. Um, I was having trouble a couple days ago trying to log in. It would not give me like a code to type in to like verify. And yeah, it was annoying, and then finally today it finally worked, so I can actually watch it on my TV too if I wanted to. Normal guy, yes, I saw Liverpool won. I thought that they were going to win like 3-0. I saw that Newcastle had a red card. I was going to turn the game on, but at that point in time, Liverpool were up 2-0. They want you to buy a new plan. Tell them no thanks. But yeah, I saw that Liverpool were up 2-0. I was like, okay, I'm not going to turn this on. I'm just going to continue working, and I won't have that on in the background. And then next thing you know, my buddy he messaged me. He goes, I think Liverpool. He goes, I think Rio just won Liverpool the game. And I was like, what do you mean just won the game? And here I look, and it was 3-2. And I was like, I asked him, I was like, how did Newcastle get back into this? How with the red card? Angus, were you one of the ones that said that you got the new like the unlimited plan or whatever? Or yeah, unlimited plan, I believe. I went ahead and got it just so I have it so I can watch, all kind of sports like we all talked about. I think we talked about that last night. Yeah, Sam, if you have ESPN Plus, you can watch it. It is on ESPN Plus. So Canese is their starting goalkeeper, LaSalle's. So you do have the unlimited. Yeah, I went ahead and got it too. Um, just to try it out. I mean, I get $30 is a lot a month because I also bundled it with Disney and Hulu just to have those because I've started watching Necaxa, and then I watch Welcome to Wrexham a good bit. You can't wait for yeah, I can't wait for I can't wait for it to start either. I'm excited to see how good again the Mountaineers are this year with Rich Rod coming back. I hope that we have a good season. And I'm sorry, Normal, you're an LSU fan. Nah, I'm just kidding. Tigers are good. Sam, Disney Plus is so good. Yeah, Disney Plus is pretty good. You can watch all kind of things. I used to watch the Marvel movies. I need to go back and watch the ones I haven't seen yet. And what's nice is Disney has all those. So yeah, that also Angus, to go back to your to go back to like who to pick in this one. WVU has they are currently on a 31 or a 32 match unbeaten streak. They're at the Les Stadium, and then like they were just talking about the coach Dan Stratford. He they have only lost twice. There in Morgantown since he has become the coach, and he's been there for 4 or 5 years, I believe. So, Sam, Disney is better than Netflix. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that or not. I will say I believe that LaSalle is and we are underway, by the way. LaSalle is going left to right. West Virginia is going right to left. West Virginia in their all yellow uniforms, and LaSalle is in like a gray uniform. I do like these uniforms for WVU. I would love to get the WVU kits. I would get all of them. But the only way you can order them is if on the back you get the number 67, which is like the year that the university was made. But like I don't want that. I don't want any number on the back unless I have a customized one. But some of these jerseys are really nice for WVU. Like I like this yellow one. We have a throw for WVU and they have it at the back here. Switching the field to the top of the screen, but not a good pass. WVU is getting a throw out of it. Trujillo is one of the backs for. Yes, the World Cup draw is December 5th. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see who plays who next year. So again, West Virginia trying to play off that wing. That's what they did against Manhattan. They played down the sides and it worked. The passing was beautiful down the sides. Did not spend a lot of time in the midfield. And this is what they're going to do. They go back to the center backs. They went all the way back to Bonaire. And coming down that right side again. Tries to go down into the middle. Bad touch. Here comes LaSalle on a counterattack. WVU do have numbers back, though. They're still attacking. I have no idea what he was trying to do there. I don't know if he tried to shoot it, but that was a weird shot for LaSalle, and it goes out for a goal kick. I mean, it was literally like he thought the goal was between the penalty box and the out of bounds line on the bottom of the screen. So WVU flicks on. Caldera. Oh, here's a chance for WVU. Oh, what a save. What a save by LaSalle's keeper. Pothos gets in behind because the defender slips, I believe, or just loses the battle to Pothos, and he can't beat the goalkeeper. He can't chip the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper made himself big. That was a great save for LaSalle. Hey, Rain, how are you? We are watching college soccer, so university soccer. And we're watching WVU versus LaSalle, and WVU is actually where I went to school, and it's actually in my hometown. So the Mountaineers with their first corner of the match at the top of the screen, sends it in. Oh, way to come up with, the keeper comes up with it. So WVU player gets a yellow card for getting in the way of the keeper. The keeper swallowed it up, then went to kick it down the field and kicked it right off of a WVU player's back, and the WVU player is getting the yellow for it. I don't know who it was. Scargill. Scargill got hit with the yellow card there. Rain, I studied multiple disciplinary studies, so I did like 3 like areas. I did communication, general business, and health promotion is what I did. So keeper just boots it downfield for LaSalle. Then it goes out by WVU player, throw in for LaSalle. Oh, that was okay. He said a handball. I was going to say if that was a foul. So handball on WVU, so it's a free kick. for LaSalle. Oh, it's a West Virginia free kick, and it was I guess a handball on LaSalle. Rain, no, I would have to say no. I did mine all online, and I actually just graduated in December. So I went for a little bit. Um, Whenever I first got out of high school, quit, went just straight into work, and then I just now got my degree in December, and I did most of it online. And I would say no, I did not like it. It was a waste of my time and money. Um, just to get a piece of paper. Yes, it helped me get a better job. Like I got a different position and a raise, which was nice, but I did not learn anything. I will be honest. I didn't learn anything from it, and I felt like I just wasted my time for the most part. I would say if you're going to do something cool, like some kind of engineering or something, then engineering, something really cool, like a cool job. I don't know. I think then it would be worth it. But yes, Rain, it is very expensive in the USA. Depending on where you go, it could be. I think for me, this last time, oh, that could have been bad. On air comes up with it for WVU. So I went for two or 2.5 years this last time to finish it, and it was like $25,000 for those 2.5 years. So someone going for 4 years, it could be like 50K, and that's for undergrad, and that's for WVU, and WVU is a cheaper ish school to go to. So I know that some places are a lot more expensive. That was a bad pass by WVU, turnover, LaSalle, and then they just give away a terrible ball. It's kicked out, throw for the Mountaineers. Hilo throws it in, intercepted by LaSalle. They just clear it. So they go all the way back to Bonaire. That's awesome, Rain. Like that would be like marine engineering is fantastic. Oh, here's WVU. Oh, great save and cleared out by LaSalle. The keeper hit it and it bounced off of his own player's head, and then someone else cleared it. WVU still in the attack here. Pothos gets fouled at the top of the box, and it's going to be a free kick for the Mountaineers here. Pothos is down right now, holding his knee. But yeah, Rain, that is awesome. That's fantastic. Like marine engineering, that's really cool. Like that's a really cool thing to go to school for, and you didn't have to pay anything. So, um, yeah, in the U.S. you could still get, you can get scholarships and stuff like that. I didn't have any of those. Um, so uh, Caldera, Rain, Caldera is the best player for WVU. Yeah, normal. Both of those games are going to be really good games this weekend. Oh no, Angus, you're having computer issues. That's not good, man. So free kick for the Mountaineers right outside of the box. Caldera is standing over it. Caldera takes it. Go, Caldera! Let's go! Opens up the scoring right outside the box. Puts it through the wall. 1-0 Mountaineers. Also, I forgot that they stopped the clock. Um, they stopped the clock in college, so my time is way off. And for some reason, okay, there we go. What's up, Connor? How are you? How's things going? So Caldera with the goal. Yeah, 30 career goals with that one. Caldera. We had a huge pool where we built. That's awesome. All right, let me catch this time up. We are at 9:48. I forgot. Like I said, college is so weird. They stop the time and everything, so we are ahead. So Connor, what's the first thing you're doing on your new channel with the Columbus sports? Here comes WVU again. Here we go. Oh, both those. Oh my goodness. So a whole bunch of shots there, and each one of them got deflected. And now I think I'm going to be behind on the time. Yep. Shear sends it in from the corner. Scargill takes a shot, but it was deflected out. Shear again sends it in. Evil tries to bicycle it, but it goes out for a goal kick for LaSalle. Angus, it took you that many different that many different things to get into ESPN, huh? So great start for the Mountaineers here. Caldera with that great free kick. Here's LaSalle. At the bottom of the screen, they turn. Sorry, I do not know the players from LaSalle, so I'm still getting used to the WVU also has a lot of new players this year. Um, I think there's like 3 returning players. That's it. The goalkeeper, Bonaire, uh, Caldera. Awesome, Connor. Fantastic, man. That's exciting. Caldera lays it off. Bellhorst. Shear sends it in. Oh, Pothos was there. Yes, Rain. WVU does have college football. American football, yeah. And they also have, like, we're watching soccer right now, but yeah, they have American football too. Yep. Everyone, that's like the big thing in the state of West Virginia. American football is the big sport. Uh, Veldhorst, heavy touch, goes to the keeper. Sal has to go back to their left back. He has nowhere to really go. He has to go back to the center back that's all the way back at the top of the box. And they turned it over for a second. Now the ball's just being pinged around there in the midfield. And it's going to be a throw for the Mountaineers. So my time is a little bit off from what theirs is. Like I said, I forgot that they stopped their time. Bad pass by the Mountaineers. Oh wow, Connor. Oh yeah, I forgot that like with streaming and stuff, you have to do that. Oh, the athletic director for WVU is in attendance tonight. I'll have to. I Thanks for reminding me about that, Connor. I'll have to remember that if I want to kick my second one off that I have out there because I don't think I ever set it up for live streaming. That was a good switch of field for LaSalle. It was deflected out by WVU, so it's going to be a throw at the top of the screen. Oh, West Virginia almost turned it over. They keep it, go upfield. Good touch by Caldera to settle it, but so throw in for LaSalle. Good hustle by both sides here. Yeah, that was a great free kick by Caldera. Bad pass by LaSalle. Turn on West Virginia player could not make up his mind, loses it, and they come back with it. All really normal. I'll have to look him up. Is he good? What's his stats look like? Obviously, they must look pretty good if Real Madrid are going for him. So switch a field by LaSalle here at the bottom of the screen. Pothos with some good defense, great defense, wins the ball back, and then WVU loses it, but the ref bails him out with a foul on LaSalle. So the Mountaineers have had 6 shots so far with 3 on goal. And their keeper has saved 2, and one of them was a massive save for LaSalle earlier. West Virginia takes the free kick. Well, the ref is telling him, let's go. He's taking too long. At least I'm not the only one that. Okay, I was gonna say they didn't start. They didn't start the thing. It's a 20-year-old Argentine. Nice. Sal out wide. Oh, player slips but keeps it in. Oh no, the linesman says nope. He was out. Throw for the Mountaineers. So right now, West Virginia have it back with their center back. He's just walking it up the field. Goes back to the other center back. Out wide to the top of the screen. Oh, little too wide for Shear, I believe that is out there. So a throw for LaSalle is a good ball in behind, just a little too wide. Keep possession. There we go. WVU here at the bottom of the screen. He wants someone to make that run back. So WVU has to go back to their back line because of no one making a cut here at the bottom of the screen. Finally get a player over there. Oh, he shouldn't have touched that. Here's LaSalle on a counter. But again, WVU, as soon as they counter, get back, have guys behind the ball, and win it back that quickly. Oh no. West Virginia player slips, turnover. LaSalle now has possession, and they are with their back line now. They try to switch field, and it's too hard of a kick, goes out for a throw. So a lot of turnovers here in the last like 10 minutes, and a lot of slippage too. A lot of players sliding. Bad pass, and goes all the way back to the keeper for WVU. Hey, what's up, Henry? How are you? How's things going? Hopefully you've had a great Monday. It's late there for you. Almost Tuesday. Hilo, both those has it. Trujillo, Shear goes out wide. So here we go. Finally, some of the good passing that we saw in match 1. Here we go. Out wide. Sends it in. Oh. We had a wide open header, but not enough pace on the header. Goes right to the keeper. Hey, yeah, doing good for a Monday. It's a beautiful day outside. It's nice to have the windows open. We've had the windows open since 7 o'clock this morning. LaSalle switches field. That's a good ball. They have it here at the bottom of the screen in the final third. Tries to cross it, deflected. WVU gets the ball back again. LaSalle putting some pressure on, so WVU has to clear it upfield. Aldariak gets a first touch on it, but goes a little too wide and goes out for a throw for LaSalle. Oh, the camera was right in the sun. Why would they do that to us? I think I'm blind now. Oh no, your neighbors are annoying. That sucks, Henry. In the last place that I lived, my neighbors were awful. Like they were loud. Their dogs were loud. They had 6. Yes, I'm not joking. It's not a exaggeration. They had 6 like little dogs, and that's all they did was bark. They barked so much that I had to move whenever they got them. They got them all at like the same time. They barked so much that I had to move my office from the front of the house to the back of the house so I could actually concentrate on my work. Oh, bad pass by WVU, but then a bad pass by LaSalle. Only saves it, but WVU comes up with it. So yeah, some terrible passing. This passing was not happening with WVU in their last match. At least I don't feel like they were having this many bad passes. So Trujillo gets fouled. Yellow card given to a LaSalle player. Yeah, it's always bad whenever your neighbors are annoying and stuff. It's pretty quiet here where I'm at. Oh, that is mental. Very much so, Henry. And she's probably one of those ones that just scream and yell and all of her threats are empty threats. Is it one of those kind of things, Henry? Hernando to take the free kick here for WVU. And my time is now back with theirs. Well, it was. They stopped theirs for some reason. Oh, and LaSalle saves it from being a corner kick. So it's a throw for WVU here in the final third. And see, exactly, Henry. Like, that's awful. Like, if you're just going to, like, you're yelling at nothing. So Evault is going to try to take a big throw here to put it in the box. Let's see if someone can get ahead on it. Great throw. Cleared out by LaSalle. No one was there for WVU. Just being pinged around. And here comes LaSalle on a counter. Oh, and good clear by WVU to go off of a LaSalle player to get the throw. Oh no, Angus. I always have trouble with the mirroring stuff. I usually never use it. I have no idea what happened there. WVU loses it on the throw, and now LaSalle get a throw. I don't know if maybe he picked up his foot. I'm going to guess. I will say one thing I like. I was questioning because of last game is WVU's defense, and so far I am liking what I see. Again, there's been multiple times that LaSalle have gotten a counterattack, and immediately WVU gets back and has multiple guys behind the ball. So I like that. I wasn't sure how good the defense was going to be because Manhattan really didn't put any pressure on our defense. So I hope so too, Henry. I hope that goes really quick. That's annoying, Henry. I feel you. Well, the ball is still in. Baldhorse sends it in. Oh, LaSalle just clear it, and it goes all the way to the Mountaineers keeper. It's a good ball. Push, 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 carry. Stops, plays it back. Crease two. Martinez. Whenever it rains, it's a peaceful day. That sucks though that you have to deal with that. Hopefully they do move and you have some more peaceful days, man. All right, someone make a run. Why is no one making a run? I will say in this match, I hate the fact that we're doing a lot of going backwards and not enough going forward. As I say that, Hernando goes over the top, but it's intercepted by LaSalle. Christou brings it down. Great first touch by Christou. Sheared. Oh, Trujillo. Oh, he tries to go back post, and it's going to go out, and I believe it's going to be a goal kick. I think. I thought that it did touch a LaSalle player, but yeah, this is a good ball in, and I believe Caldera tried to get on the end of it. So that was a good attacking play by the Mountaineers. I think that this is what they need to work it more down this left hand side, the bottom of the screen. So there was a foul on the Mountaineers. LaSalle player is down right now. Tripped him up, but nothing. Pothos is the one that fouled. Out for a throw for LaSalle. No, LaSalle is not from Montreal. I cannot remember where LaSalle is from. LaSalle is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's where they're from. Henry, you've never seen any of these teams before. They are university teams. That's why. West Virginia is where I went to school, and West Virginia's WVU is actually in my hometown. So that's kind of like my that's my local club. Is a university club. Yeah, Philadelphia is where LaSalle's from. LaSalle tried to switch field at first. WVU came up with it, and oh no, Pothos is going to get a yellow card here. Don't think he meant to foul him. LaSalle sounds French. LaSalle. Yeah, Pothos comes down with it, but loses his footing, still tries to go for it, and the LaSalle player steps in front. He fouls him as he's slipping. So, yellow card for Pothos. It's definitely French. I mean, I would guess that it is probably like French origin. I mean, coming from Philadelphia and that area, I could see it. I guess that is something we could look up at halftime to see like who was the founder of LaSalle or who opened LaSalle. Good send in. Yes, Henry, West Virginia University. That is correct. The Mountaineers. So out for a corner kick. I believe this is LaSalle's first corner. And LaSalle are making some substitutions here. So also some of the rules are different between professional and college. So these guys that are coming on, the guys that are coming off for these subs, yes, because we are only 30 minutes in. Okay, they send in the corner, punched out by Bonaire. Oh, a second chance goes over the crossbar. If it dipped a little bit more, that would have been a good shot. But yeah, so these substitutions are coming on. The guys that they are coming in for cannot play the rest of this half, but they can play in the second half. That is one of the rules that are different in college compared to professional. That players that are subbed off can come back in, but if it's in the second half and they get subbed off, they are done for the game. And then also they do stop the clock. We've talked about that. They do play 45 minutes, no stoppage time. So at 45, the first half ends, and at 90 minutes, the game ends at whatever the you know whatever the score is, the ball could be in the middle of a cross at the buzzer, and it's over. So we are having a stoppage in play here for the for these substitutions here. So LaSalle make 3 substitutions here at the 32nd minute mark. Really, Henry? Vasquez is leaving Real Madrid to go to Leverkusen. I'm here for it. All right, so LaSalle, we're back underway here. LaSalle throwing in. Headed by WVU. Headed again. WVU just clears it. And it's going to go all the way back to their keeper. I think it's awesome to see there's a couple kids in the background playing footy in a little patch of grass on the other side of the field. So that's always cool to see. Yeah, it's crazy to think that as of right now, in the first match, WVU scored 5 goals. They've only got 1 this match. LaSalle is a better opponent than Manhattan, though. Cladera lays it back. WVU guys they're tripping over the ball. Caldera sends it in. Oh! Sheer with a shot. And it just goes over the crossbar. It's a good ball in by Caldera. Yeah, Sheer just hits it. He bounces it off the ground and just goes over the crossbar. So WVU are going to make their first substitution. Swinehart. Looks like we're getting another one, too. Deckle is coming in for Cristo. Oh, Lima is also coming in. So we get 3. We have 3 switches here. Maybe 4. Oh, there we go. Deckle lays it off. Lima gets to it, saves it from going out. Oh, Lima crosses, cleared out. Swinehart heads it back in. Wow. Evolt pushing the back, so it's a free kick for LaSalle. I thought we were going to get another chance there. But yeah, Evolt, a little too much of a push there in the back. We got a foul. And it looks like a LaSalle player is... Oh, a LaSalle player is getting a red card. And we didn't get to see the play in action. They were doing a replay. What? What did he do to get a red card? Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yep, that warranted a red card for sure. The LaSalle player with a high stud right to the top of the thigh, pretty much almost at the Mountaineers player's hip, and he is still down right now. Yeah, that was very much a high boot, right almost like pretty much in the groin area. Mountaineer player is still down holding his I believe it's his right leg. His right leg. I mean, I don't he didn't do it on purpose. You can clearly see, and quickly he is like saying like, "Hey, I didn't mean to," but whew. But yeah, dangerous play, gets the red card. It might be reviewed, um, because they do have VAR somehow in college. Yeah, so the ref is going to the video review to see if this is truly a bad play. It is a dangerous play for sure. I mean, studs up into his thigh, but I don't know. You could tell that he didn't mean to do it. He didn't do it on purpose. But man, that does. I bet that hurts so bad, especially if those are metal studs. But yeah, I don't know if they're. I kind of hope that they take the red card back because I don't think he meant to. He didn't mean to kick him, but it is a dangerous play, and it warranted a red card. Yeah, so it is a red card for serious foul play. So LaSalle's they need to turn his mic off because we can hear everything that they're saying right now. Or maybe they don't have his mic on. Maybe he did turn it off. Maybe it's just because of the camera. But yeah, so Reds LaSalle with a red card. So here's what can be reviewed. If the ball has entered the goal, player for a disciplinary matter, which just happened, correcting time errors, a penalty kick should be awarded. If a red card should be issued, so also what we just saw, stopping promising attacks or obvious goal scoring opportunities. So you had to get some salt for your ulcer. Hey, I understand. Well, you missed a red card, Henry. Um, a LaSalle player got a red card due to uh dangerous play, high boot to the thigh. So yeah, that kind of sucks for him. I think I still rules the laws of the games are the laws of the game, but I mean he didn't mean to. He wasn't meaning to purposely uh play like that. But yeah, Henry, he had a high boot and it was at like the top almost to the player's hip on the WVU player's right leg. So yeah, LaSalle do have a red card here. But yeah, LaSalle will be playing a man down the rest of the match. And let's see if I can. I'm pretty sure I can put up a red card on. Let's look at that. Look at that. LaSalle with a red card. So I could put the red card on there. Look at that. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's going to be a good one. WVU plays against Akron in their next match, which Akron is also a good side in the college world. LaSalle, oof, that is the one thing with college. College games can get out of hand and like fights happen. Henry, this is on ESPN Plus, but um, I believe if you go to, oh shoot, oh that's loud. Hopefully you can't hear that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Maybe if you go to NCAA.com, I don't know if it'll play the game. No, it's just highlights of a game. Because sometimes you can watch the games the um, through the channels of the through the websites of each team, but I think that it does point to ESPN. So if you have ESPN Plus, you can watch it. But yeah, some games they have it where it's just through different teams' websites. But because this one's on ESPN Plus, I don't think that you can. I think that it has to go through ESPN. WVU needs to calm down a little bit here. They're getting a little out of hand, even with LaSalle down a man. They're giving LaSalle too many opportunities. Oh, you don't have ESPN? That's unfortunate. Oh, Caldera. Lima tries to send it in, cleared out by LaSalle. So I wonder if LaSalle is just going to set back, pretty much park the bus the rest of the game. Lima. So it's going to be out for a corner for the Mountaineers. So this is going to be a third corner for the Mountaineers in this one. I was trying to see, Henry, if they had it on it. Like I said, I tried to look to see if they had it just on one of the websites. I guess I could try LaSalle's website. I looked at WVU's and it pointed it straight to I don't know what that does. Can I hit watch? Yeah. Deco Dax. Oh, Veldhorst takes a shot. Still in the box. WV takes a shot. Takes another shot. Oh, and it goes wide. So great defense by LaSalle, even though that was wild. The ball was just rolling around right at the penalty marker. Pretty much. Well, just to the right of it. So we got another foul on LaSalle. It's going to be a free kick for the Mountaineers. So, yeah, both so the ref stops the game for a second as I haven't even I'm way behind on the time there. I'm sorry. But the ref stops the game, tells both of the benches they need to calm down. Hey, no problem, Henry. What game we playing on the PlayStation? Playing some FC 25? Oh, Mountaineers just wow. Mountaineer just falls and it bounces off of his foot off of a LaSalle player, and it's going to be another corner kick for the Mountaineers, which is going to be their fourth. Deco Dax sends it in. Goal! WVU with a header from the corner, making it 2-0 over LaSalle. Veldhorst with a header off of the corner. That was a fast-paced one. Yeah, the pace of that corner was perfect. Let's go, Mountaineers. Oh, and I put that goal in the wrong. I still did it again. I'm doing a great job here, guys. Who allowed me to be in charge of the scores? I'm glad you got everything squared away there, Angus. Hey, Henry, I heard 2K25 is actually pretty good. My brother-in-law plays it a good bit. He says he likes it. My brother also plays it. But yeah, I'm excited for FC 26. I can't wait for it to come out. So yeah, Deco Dax with the assist, Veldhorst with the header to make it 2-0 Mountaineers. Let's get a third one right here before half. Again, my time is way off, by the way, everybody. It is actually at the 42nd minute. I should just stop that time, and we'll just put it on the second half there. Deco Dax! Oh, just over the crossbar. I thought that he snuck it in. Oh, that was a great shot by Deco Dax. Oh. Oh, the servers for online can be bad. Mm. Oh, Caldera with a good pass over to Lima. Lima cuts inside, switches field. Here we go. Evold. Oh, that was dangerous by Evold. Oh my goodness, your TV got disconnected to Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure that you can actually direct some TVs you can direct connect to the internet, I believe. But that's just for the TV. It's not for anything else. Deco Dax through ball. Evolt. Oh, good save by the keeper, but no, they're saying it's going to be another corner for the Mountaineers. I thought that was a great save by the keeper. This keeper for LaSalle is actually pretty decent, if you ask me. He's made some really good saves. And again, this one was a good save. Now looking at the replay, it was definitely out, and he brought it back in. But Deco Dax again from the bottom of the screen sends it in. Goes too far, and it's going to be out for a goal kick for LaSalle. You like the camera work on the chrome railing? Yeah, the guy behind the one goal, is that what you're talking about? So we got about 20-ish seconds left of the first half. Mountaineers go quick to get it through, but LaSalle get it back. We got 10 seconds left. Like I said, it does end at 45 minutes, which is going to be right now, and that is halftime. Mountaineers lead 2-0 over LaSalle. A goal from Caldera and a goal from Veldhorst. Wow, I couldn't think of his name for a second. Veldhorst. And we have a red card. LaSalle got a red card there for dangerous play, a high boot into the thigh of a Mountaineer player. It shakes the computer around. Really? I would keep a clean sheet too there, coach. So yeah, 14 shots. That's the only bad thing. Mountaineers have had 14 shots, only 6 on target. Also, it is dog day there at Delesk Stadium. So hopefully they're going to show us some videos of the dogs that are there. We do not get a possession percentage for these matches, unfortunately. But 14 shots for the Mountaineers, only 1 shot for LaSalle so far. No shots on target for them. 6 on target for the Mountaineers. Like I said, their goalkeeper has 4 saves, and I mean he's done a great job. I think that it could easily be 3-0. Pothos he was on a breakaway pretty much and could have scored, and the goalkeeper made himself big. So LaSalle's goalkeeper's doing what he's supposed to. It's a dog day afternoon, that's right. But I do like what I'm seeing from the Mountaineers defense. They're doing a great job with getting back, especially if we're getting hit on the counter. If LaSalle's coming on the counterattack, WVU is getting guys back behind the ball, slowing LaSalle down. Like I said, I watched the Manhattan game as much as I could, and WVU did not let Manhattan have like any possession. So it was hard to see what our defense could actually do. And as of right now, they're not looking too bad. And our goalkeeper hasn't had to do anything yet. Really. No saves, nothing. I was gonna say that's fantastic, Angus. If St. Louis made the mascot named Pet, but Pete's good too. I like that because they used to have dog days there, right, Angus, for St. Louis City. No, I understand, Angus. I understand. I'm right there with you, man. You start typing away and sometimes a key gets missed. I do that all the time. But yeah, didn't St. Louis City used to do that? Are they still? Is Purina still their sponsor? I can't remember. Hey, what's up, Gracie? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. You are here after all. I like that. I like to see that. Oh, that's awesome. I like that, Angus. I didn't know if Purina was still. Thank you for letting me know that, because I couldn't remember if if they still were or not. As I like stopped for a second, like I was having a stroke or something. That is pretty cool, Angus. I agree. Oh wow, Gracie, really? So waiting a little bit to go to Barefoot Landing now. Where is Barefoot Landing? You're still in Myrtle, right? Are you right? You're still in Myrtle? So some other games that are going on around college soccer for the men's. Pittsburgh, number 7 Pittsburgh is playing against Michigan State. That match is 0-0, but it just kicked off. Then Siena and Boston College, that game is in almost at the end of it. Siena's winning 3-1 over Boston College. And then at halftime, we have College of Charleston and Davidson 1-1. And then New Haven and Providence, their game just kicked off. Monmouth and Fairfield at half are 0-0. William and Mary versus Navy, that game is also 0-0 at halftime. And then we have a bunch of other games that just kicked off. High Point and ETSU are tied 0-0 at halftime. And then Stony Brook is up 1-0 over Sacred Hearts at halftime in their match. Georgia State, Barefoot Landing is in North. Okay. Yeah, East Tennessee State. Yeah, that's what I figured with them. Uh, Georgia State. I don't think Georgia State is playing, but there is sometimes that you see blowouts, Gracie. Like last night, number 1 Vermont. Yes, I did say that. That is something you don't see or hear. I feel like, but number 1 Vermont beat Boston University 4-0. Also, NC State beat Wofford 6-0 yesterday. Dayton beat number 12 Dayton beat number 20 Western Michigan 4-0 yesterday. Those were some blowouts. We also had some 0-0 draws. St. Thomas and Minnesota beat Chicago State 4-0. I'm trying to see if we have anything worse than 6-0. Probably not. Those were all matches yesterday. So no, Henry, that would be awesome. That would be cool if they did do that. No, people, Henry, for this one, people are just allowed to bring their dogs to the stadium. Gracie, he doesn't know much probably. Angus, you applied for ETSU. That's pretty cool. So here's a real big blowout for you, Gracie. On Saturday, Jacksonville played against Trinity Baptist and won 9-1. That was a blowout. Or was that Sunday? Because now my stuff's not working here to update the games. So that was the first. Yeah, and then on Friday, Villanova beat Ryder 5-0. Mercer beat Oglethorpe 4-0. And Portland beat Central Arkansas 3-0. So yeah, Trinity Baptist is D2. So I mean, yeah, I mean I didn't know that Jacksonville. I don't know anything about Jacksonville, so they're actually 1-1 on the season. Like one win, one loss. So I don't know who they lost to. Yeah, like I hate that they won't let you click on the freaking teams. So there were some blowouts. So Jacksonville just exists in the sports they do play, mostly soccer and basketball. Hey, that's pretty cool, Angus. In East Tennessee, Sweetwater. Yeah, so in the 5+ season, WVU is 34 2 losses and 13 draws there at the Les Stadium. 31 game home unbeaten streak, 3 unbeaten seasons at home. Since 2021, unbeaten in the last 46 of 47 matches there at home. Oh yeah, not I definitely don't get them. I know that the logos are different because Jacksonville State in Alabama is different than that Jacksonville. And that's all under Coach Stratford. And Coach Stratford actually played for WVU. That WVU is his alma mater. I was going to say, I think, yeah, the rest of this week. So WVU travels to Akron on Friday. And I don't know when they play again at home. Oh, yeah, a football game on Saturday. They're saying a big thing's happening on Saturday. Oh, wow. So it is. Fab himself said Vasquez to Bayer Leverkusen. Let's go. Wow, that's pretty wild there, Gracie. It almost sounds like small towns in Texas for American football. The stadium can hold 20K, but the population is 8,000. Yeah, yeah, Henry, you told us about it like a half hour ago. Who would have thought it would have went through that quickly? Oh wow, that is a good question. Yeah, can you tell us about that, Henry? Like, do the universities there have like college sports and like do they compete for like a championship or anything, or is it all intramural? Intramural. So we should be getting ready to kick off soon. Yeah, which is wild, Gracie. Like it's crazy to think that college sports are more. I think that they are just as big as the pro sports, especially basketball and football. Well, really, just basketball and football. I would say because like soccer is definitely not as big. I feel like it is getting bigger, but it's nowhere near even what USL is. So, oh my goodness, Henry. And according to Fabricio, he joins as a free agent. College baseball is getting bigger. Also, the Mountaineers are very good in college baseball also. Yeah, Caldera's shot was great off of that free kick. Puts it right between two guys' heads on the wall. They did. They did, Gracie. So yeah, 14 shots, 6 on target for the Mountaineers, only 1 shot for LaSalle. But yeah, Gracie, in the regional matchups for WVU, they did not get a they didn't get a good hand at all in the playoffs there. Angus. Hey, I played slow pitched softball for a while after I got out of high school. Oh wow. Southern Vermont College, the Mountaineers. Okay. I like that. And I guess so you're a Mountaineer just like I am. Yeah, exactly, Gracie. So yes, getting ready to kick off the second half here. Oh, we already kicked off the second half here. Mountaineers going left to right on the screen. LaSalle going right to left. I always feel like I say that backwards, but I did not. LaSalle get a throw here. And somehow I'm already like 10 seconds behind. Maybe for college games, I just don't use a scoreboard. So the Mountaineers did have some different substitutions there to start the second half. How is this match competitive? Well, the red card didn't come until like the 30th minute or something like that. Oh, why are we getting Lima tries to cross and it goes right to the keeper. Gracie, the keeper is actually doing pretty well. The keeper has made a couple nice saves. He made a nice save on a breakaway. Both those had a breakaway on him, and he just made himself big. The goalkeeper's really good. In their last match, like the last match day, he got the player of the match for LaSalle. They drew 1-1 with Lehigh. That's easy for you, Angus. Yeah, I always batted okay. I usually always just hit pop flies though. Yeah, it would be nice to see the Mountaineers come out here and score pretty quickly in the first couple minutes. Martinez takes a shot, deflected out, so another corner kick. So the first corner kick of the second half for the Mountaineers here. This is going to be the sixth corner for them of the game. But yes, I would like to see the Mountaineers score here in the second half because they did not score in their last match in the second half. They scored all 5 of their goals in the first half. Deckeldack sends it in. Punched away again by the keeper. Keeper's doing a great job with that. Zapata goes back over to Deckeldax. Oh, great move by Deckeldax. Lima sends it in. Ooh, cleared out. And LaSalle clears it all the way out. And that's a great place to put it, Angus, right in the gap between them. So yes, LaSalle in the second half, definitely going to sit back, park the bus. They don't even have a player. All their players at midfield and below, all the players are behind the ball with them having that red card. So let's see what West Virginia can do with that. Can they break them down? Lima crosses it in, deflected out. We get our 7th corner of the match for the Mountaineers. And I bet Deckeldax will be the one to take it. The corner is here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, the MLS regular season is almost over. There's, I think, 4 or 5 matches left for teams. Deckeldax sends it in. Near post. Got to head to it, but nothing comes from it. Zapata sends it in. Hernan Evolt. And it's a foul. So free kick for LaSalle. I really couldn't say much because every 2 seconds the ball was being kicked there. It actually started in February, I believe. Angus, that wouldn't surprise me if a high school had a bigger stadium than WVU. Yes, Henry. Yes, Surge is back on top for the Golden Boot race. Yeah, I think that I was at the game. Last year, WVU played against Marshall in the Sun Belt Championship there at DeLess Stadium. I think we ended up getting there was like 6,000. I could be wrong, but it was like 6 or 7,000. Martinez takes a shot, easy save for the keeper. But yes, it was either 6 or 7,000 fans, and I think that is like the max. Okay, so I take that back, not 6 or 7,000. The capacity is supposed to be 1,600. Um, so actually, okay, so I take that back. So last year, like I said, I was at the record breaking. I wasn't too far off. The record for attendance there is 3,162. Oh, really, Angus? That's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of someone. So my high school, Don Knotts went to my high school. Angus, I feel like you would know who Don Knotts is. Yes, Henry. He moved to Sheffield Wednesday. Lima here at the bottom of the screen in the final third crosses it in, cleared out. Feldhorst sends it back in. Keeper comes up with it. Yeah, I agree, Gracie. If the Federation would like lower everything and have these, I mean, because I I will say I know that there's not a lot of fans there tonight because of the time, but you can get a good crowd at DeLess Stadium for WVU. Like I said, 3,100 people for the record. You know, And you could probably average close to 2,500. But yeah, Angus, Don Knotts is someone that went to my high school. One of the Bowdens. Um, yeah, exactly, Grace. It just depends on the time and the opponent. Well, yeah, one of the Bowdens that is a college football coach went to my high school. Yeah, exactly, Gracie. Yeah, LaSalle is not a big club. Now Friday's match, even though it's not at Dulles Stadium, Akron's a good side in college soccer, so that's going to be a good matchup for WVU this Friday. It's a handball. No. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, Angus. It's always cool to know that like there's people out there that have had like celebrities and stuff go to their high schools too. But it's one of those things I also think like if there's a celebrity that went to my high school, then there's definitely a celebrity that went to like everybody else's high school. Yeah, it will be in Akron on Friday. Right. WVU needs to get another goal. They are knocking on the door, but they're not getting a great opportunity. They're not getting great opportunity. That was way before me. Not really, Henry. Not when it comes to wing backs or fullbacks. Oh, here comes LaSalle on the counter. Oh no. Okay, good. Bonaire gets his first save of the match. What's up, Charles? How are you? How's things going? But LaSalle on the counter here. We did have a player get back on defense. He had a good recovery, but again, I will say there were 5 Mountaineers there to get back. So I like that, but I don't like the fact that they had that big of an opening for a counter attack, even though we are up. Our center backs are pushing up too much. They need to set back a little bit more. Stay there at midfield. Walker. Was it Caleb Wiley? Because I know Wiley was one that his name was thrown around a couple times. He went to Chelsea, I believe, but now he's loaned out somewhere. That was an Atlanta player. What about Tolkien? John Tolkien, maybe? I wonder how Tolkien's doing. I haven't heard anything about Tolkien since national call up. How many matches? That's a good question, Charles. Let me look real quick. It's nowhere near. It's nowhere near. Um, MLS or anything. So it looks like 17 regular season matches. Charles is what they play, and then they have conference championship, and then they also do have a college cup. Okay, yeah, Henry. I think that sounds correct. So okay, John Tolkien from New York Red Bull. He I don't I think he's playing for a German side, I believe. I could be wrong. Lima is not going to get to it. Oh, but it's going to be a corner kick for the Mountaineers, I believe. No. So actually a goal kick for LaSalle here. LaSalle are playing good defense. Mountaineers have 17 shots and 7 on target right now. I wish it broke it up into first half and second half. Oh, yeah, they almost gave it away there. Back to the Mountaineers in a promising spot. So West Virginia have 11 freshmen on the roster, including redshirt freshmen. So that's a lot of freshmen. Yes, okay. There's so many players, Henry. It's so hard to keep up with so many soccer players. You know, it really is. It blows my mind that I even remembered that it was a German team. Pustahegi, Holston Kyle. Yeah, I believe that is they are in the second division. That's a good ball in, but no one's there. Walker cleared out by LaSalle. Also, Gracie, I don't know if you're still in here or not. I believe that they heavily rotated players at halftime to give other guys playing time because Walker and then like Lima came in closer to the end of the first half. You can remember quite well. Yeah, see, sometimes there's so many it's hard for me to keep up with. It's a good ball in by Zapata, but FC 25 helping you out. Lima's offside. But yeah, Gracie, a lot of our like best players are not actually on the field right now. Yes, there is. So the way Gracie that they work, so you in the first half, if you get subbed off, you cannot come on until the second half. So like if you get subbed off at like the 30-minute mark, you could actually start the second half. But if you get subbed off again in the second half, you can't come back in. So like you can get subbed off in the first half and come back in the second half, but if you're subbed off in the second half, you cannot come back in. It used to be unlimited subs, but I think it was like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, they changed that rule. Bueno Caldera scored the first one off of a free kick, which was very nice, and Waldhorst scored the second one with a header from a corner kick. You'd like that innovation of, I mean, it would keep guys fresh. Like it would keep them fresher. Yeah, Angus, I believe that is still the ruling in high school. I believe you can make unlimited subs because I know whenever I was coaching a few years ago, we could have unlimited subs. Well, that's a good ball in. Deco Dex cuts back. Veldhorst. Deco Dex to Lima. Lima crosses it in. Go on the back post. What a back post run. And the Mountaineers make it 3-0. Yes, Charles, I did see that. That 16-year-old is really good for Liverpool. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful ball in cross everybody's face. Way to make that back post run. I love that. Yeah, Bueno, he is playing. He played in the first half. They subbed him off for a little bit. They subbed him off in the first half at the 30-minute mark, and I would say that we're going to see him again here in the second half. You know next to nothing about college soccer. It's definitely different. When Pothos he got a Hattie in the first match. It was great. I hate the fact that they have hockey assists in college soccer. So Lima and Deckeldax get the assists on that last goal. I don't believe I said who the goal scorer was, and it was Swinehart who scored at the back post. Yeah, no problem, Bueno. I'd like to see him get back on and get another goal. Oh, that was not good. Okay, he's fine. Bald Horse had a slide tackle and he grimaced a little bit on the ground, but got right back up. And I want to know why, if anybody else is watching the game, I want to know why that ESPN doesn't have a red card thing on their scoreboard. Oh my goodness. Well, here we can look up what he's studying here, I believe. I think they give like profiles to they have the players do profiles. So let's look what Swinehart is studying. He's a graduate student. Oh, we almost got another goal there. Um, so he played at Liberty also. No, he earned his bachelor's degree in business administration from Liberty, and then he is earning his master's in sports management. Also, his favorite player is Michael Bradley. So I like that. I like that. Oh, Walker Swinehart, another kick save. I will say this goalkeeper, you know, that's save number 7. He's a good goalkeeper. You're you're probably right, Angus. You're probably right. I would love to. They need to hire me for an announcer. I'll announce college games. I'll travel around and announce college games. The one guy that is announcing our game for WVU, I like him. I believe his name is Nick Farrell, and he does a good job. And they usually always have a guest with him, but I don't think they have a. I don't know if they have a guest with him tonight. They might, but He could be going into farm business. Woudhorst. Oh, Deckle Dax with a nice backwards kick. Oh, Evolt was trying to get it to Walker, who was on the break. Oh, man. How is he getting a yellow for that? He didn't even touch him. Really, it should be a yellow for a flop. But freshman with the yellow card there. Yeah, that was a little harsh. So Martinez gets the yellow card there. So here comes some of the starters back. Cristo, Trujillo, and I can't remember who the other one is. Now it's time for sleep. Hey, yeah, get to sleep there, Sam. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. And then I think 19 is a new sub. He has not played yet. So yeah, I got a feeling we're not going to see the likes of like Caldera. We might not even see Pothos again. Yeah, so they do not get to come back on. Braden Smith is the one, the third that came on. So LaSalle with a free kick here is a foul on the Mountaineers. This is a promising spot for LaSalle. So we have a two-man wall. So maybe not a two-man wall. South sends it in. That was a pretty good ball, but no one was there on the near post for LaSalle. They keep possession after the clearance. Another cross in, but way too far out. And we're going to get another foul, another free kick for LaSalle. That was a stupid play by the Mountaineers. Who was? Oh, that was Smith. No, they do. They used to. They used to count down Angus whenever they made the rule changes of like the substitutions of like you can sub in the second half. If you get subbed out in the first half, you can't come in until the second half. When they made all those changes, that's when they changed the clock too to go up like normal. Oh, that was a good ball in, but cleared out by the Mountaineers. Lima getting on to the end of it, but a LaSalle player gets back to get it. Lima still putting the pressure on. The goalkeeper has to just kick it away. It's going to be a throw for the Mountaineers. And LaSalle's making 4 changes. It's smart. At this point in time, you're down 3-0. Let your younger guys play. I still can't believe that their goalkeeper has 7 saves. Swinehart to Lima. Back to Swinehart. Waldhorst. Deckel Dax to Lima. Lima cuts inside. Cristo? Cristo, not Cristo. Cristo tries to go back post, but no one was there. Zapata with a clip up. Smith takes a shot. Ooh, nice save by the keeper. And that was a nice shot by Smith. Yeah, it would. Angus, I agree too. Like, I think it would be hard because, especially with them only being there, max 4 years. What would that look like being in the pyramid? I do think it would be cool just to have them a part of the pyramid, but yeah, like how can they climb up the ladder? Like how does that work? I would think at that point, like they would just be a semi-pro, right? And then just like could they open it up and be just like I said, semi-pro, and then be a feeder, like feed players into the different professional teams? So I believe LaSalle was offside because like at that point in time, like would you have like different universities be feeders to different professional teams? Like WVU is pretty close to, like, if you looked at it as like MLS, their closest would be either DC United or Columbus Crew. But if you would take it a little bit, step down, you have the Riverhounds that are literally from Morgantown, like an hour and a half away. So, like, would they be a feeder to Pittsburgh? Like, what would that look like? Crease two back to Deckledax, back to Crease two. Oh, and I'm again behind on the time there. Jeez. And next time I'll just do a scoreboard and not a time with college because they stop it. Deckledax. Lima sends it in. Ooh, cleared out. Cleared out by LaSalle, but does not go anywhere near even half field. Yeah, I was gonna say they are definitely parking the bus. Christu, Deckel Dax, cleared, kicked out by LaSalle. Throw for the Mountaineers. Lima to take the throw. Is he going to go for a long throw or just a short one? Just a short one. He gets it back. Christu. Yeah, Christu with a cross in. No one there. All that's pretty cool, Angus. Always the fun fact. I like hearing those kind of things. So Washington University in St. Louis, the first forward pass in football. Oh, Walker takes a shot, goes wide left, and they just have to clear it out. So I believe this is going to be the eighth corner for the Mountaineers. So Walker is from Baltimore, Maryland. He's a true freshman out there playing. He played a good bit here in the second half. I'm pretty sure he's played the whole second half. But yeah, this is the eighth corner. Deckel Dax to take, sends it in, back post, and the Mountaineers get a head on it, but it goes out for a goal kick for LaSalle. So the Mountaineers about to make some more subs. I wonder who they're going to bring on. Christu? He is. Deckel Dax is all over. Trujillo with a foul. And it's going to be a kick for for LaSalle. So all Caldera, Ekvist, and Caldera are coming on. I'm very surprised Caldera is back on. Why do you feel like an idiot, Gracie? What happened? What's I say Walker has played the whole second half and he just got subbed off. I'm sorry, Walker. I feel like I jinxed you there, pal. But the true freshman getting some minutes there. Chris 2. Foul, free kick for LaSalle. You didn't bother predicting this one. Well, 100% of you are correct as of right now. Oh, unfortunately, we can't see where. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lima with a first touch to keep it in, and another corner kick. Oh my goodness, Gracie. All right, let's see if we. It'd be nice to get a goal from here. There we go. Oh, Smith misses wide left. Barely. So for some reason, the game has been stopped. Okay, so yeah, the ref is talking to two different players. The LaSalle coach is not happy. The wind is crazy. It's blowing pretty hard. Also, my time is back matching theirs. Caldera brings it down. Lima to Caldera. Caldera in behind. Crosses into the middle and no one's there. That was a good cross in, but no one was there to get on the end of it. It's cleared out by LaSalle. Fun fact, Caldera was drafted by Minnesota United in MLS Super Draft last year. Yeah, Angus, I hate the fact that they stopped the clock. I think that is so dumb. They should do stoppage time and stuff like normal. Oh, Lima off the chest, but cleared out by LaSalle. And here comes LaSalle on a counter. Hernando wins that one. And the Mountaineers get it back. They almost had a counterattack there. LaSalle are pushing up a little bit, even down a man. Oh my goodness, there was 30 fouls in LaSalle's first match of the season. That was one of the first glimpses that LaSalle got here in the second half. Well, it's actually the second. But they try to cross in, and Bonaire comes up with it. Rain, no. WVU is 16th. They're ranked 16th in college soccer. Oh, good run here. Braden Smith goes down. It's going to be a free kick for the Mountaineers. I know, right, Angus? Like, why would they like? Yeah, why? How about you just put it? Have a mount on the rail. Doesn't make any sense. This is a good run by Smith to get the Mountaineers a free kick here, and this is a dangerous spot. Some more changes. Sheer. Oh, Huckabee, Morgantown native, getting his first minutes of the season. Sheer coming back on, and they did have one other, and I did not get to hear who it was. Deckle Dax takes a shot and punched away by the keeper. It's going to be a corner kick for the Mountaineers. Deckle Dax, man, his set pieces are on point right now. He's had one bad one that was overshot on the corner. West Virginia with a throw. I'm going to stop the time because I am way behind, and I'm just going to put it 0. So throw for LaSalle now. So 10 minutes left. We are in the 81st minute now. I will try to keep up with that to let you all know where we are on time. Yes, Angus, that is the Coliseum is what we call it. But yeah, it looks like a UFO. It really does. The top of it. And like right beside it, off to the side. So, um, where so there's also like track and field right behind the stadium there too, in between the basketball arena, the Coliseum, and then at the top of the like track and field, there's another building. It actually used to have a diving pool and a racing pool, and my dad actually took care of those for like 20 some years, and they finally took them out because they moved the swimming arena. Deckle Dax again, and it goes off the crossbar, and then there's a foul, a goal kick, a free kick for LaSalle here. But my goodness. But Deckle Dax, these set pieces, man, he's going to get one of those. He's going to get one of those. Yeah, that track behind one of the goals. Yeah, that is one of their it's their track and field stuff. That's crazy. Going to be a career. There's a couple more saves by their keeper. It's a career high for him. He has 8 saves right now, maybe 9 if the website hasn't updated. Yeah, and then right behind, and then what's funny is behind the Mountaineers goalkeeper right now, that is all residential. Ah, Caldera cuts back. Oh, yeah, Angus. It is residential, and then if you look at the top of the screen, so like where the WVU, uh, where the goalkeeper is for WVU, if you look at the top of the screen, um, you can see it's actually the barracks for the state police there for Mon County, for that county, like Mountain for Morgantown, is actually the state police barracks. If you're looking right now, you can barely see the bottom of the building. But yeah, it's there too. But yeah, the rest of that is residential behind. And then where the camera is right now, behind the camera, there is practice baseball fields. And they actually might be changing those. I can't remember if they're changing those or if they have changed them. They used to be baseball fields. And I believe the softball team used them. Uses one of them now still. Because the baseball team has their own well, WVU baseball and West Virginia Black Bears share a stadium that's like right up the road from this stuff. Yeah, a lot of West Virginia's sports are right there in this area, and they're all very close to each other except for the football stadium. The football stadium, what's terrible about the football stadium is the football stadium shares a parking lot with the biggest hospital, well, maybe not the biggest, one of the biggest hospitals in West Virginia. And during football games, the parking lot is used to tailgate. Oh, you uploaded a video of the win? Deckle Dax gets taken out, but here's Caldera. Caldera gets a goal. That's his second of the game. Flicks it up over the keeper and puts it away to make it 4 for the Mountaineers. This game's over. Flicks it up over. I love it. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he flicks it up over so the goalkeeper can't get it. Oh, what a touch and a goal. I love it. I was going to say, I can't wait to see where Caldera goes. Like I said, he did get drafted by Minnesota United in the MLS Super Draft last year. So Minnesota United, I guess, still own his rights, I guess. So 7th place all time career goal is for WVU. Oh, wow, Gracie, that windy down there, huh? Yeah, I don't know how much he's making NIL. I mean, especially with it being soccer. Uh, I mean, West Virginia is one of the better schools. I mean, at one point in time, we were ranked number 1 last year. But I don't know how much he is making NIL wise. Yes, Angus, he is a senior this year. This is his last year for the Mountaineers. Yeah, he decided to come back and play, even though he got drafted. Him and there was a player called Bear. His last name was Bear, Ryan Baird. He actually got drafted by Seattle Sounders, and I don't know if he's playing. I don't know if he's playing for USL side or not. And then also one of our top goal scorers for the Mountaineers last year, he now plays for Omaha. He plays for Omaha this year, and he's actually doing pretty well. No, Henry, not yet. It is still going on. I kept messing up the time because here's Caldera. Crosses it. Oh, Henry, I stopped the clock because I kept messing up because they stopped the clock in college. So I kept messing up and it was way off. So I just put it to 0. Are you serious, Gracie? I did not know that they were that bad or that low. And then also, they're back to other WVU players. There is one player, I can't remember his last name right now. It's it's off on me, and he actually plays for the Riverhounds. The NC League. Old Caldera gets to it. He could get a Hattie here. But he lays it off. Bo, back to Caldera. Takes a shot. Oh, just wide left. Not just wide left. It was actually way wide left. Henry, why is that? Well, it's probably just because of electronics, man. I mean, it gets so hot in this room. I left the door open today to the rest of my house, and like there's windows open and stuff. So, but usually this room, like you guys can usually see my face by the end of some of the streams. It's like really, really red. It's because it gets hot in here. So we have a minute left. It's 71 degrees at the moment for you. Let me see what it is here. It is 64 degrees here, Angus. It's beautiful out. So here's the Mountaineers are on the attack again. It's out for a throw for the Mountaineers. Caldera lays it off. Christou. Out wide. Bo. He just holds on to it. Ekvis puts it in. Oh, Caldera almost scored off of a header. All unintentionally. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a finish to the game there. You're right, Henry. You just have to put on your PlayStation because the PlayStation does get really, really hot. But that is the final. The Mountaineers win it 4-0 over LaSalle. Caldera gets 2 goals on the night. But I got to say thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. We will call it a night there. But make sure you come back on Wednesday. We're watching some Leagues Cup semifinal. We're going to watch the Inter Miami versus Orlando City match. But again, thank you all so much. Hopefully you have a